Wonderful event. A lot going on there at Wake Forest University,
Yeah.
Brian, this weekend for folks planning their attire and the rest of their weekend. What should they know?
I tell you what, it's going to be a beautiful fall weekend. I mean, Mother Nature
Good.
just really setting us up for success. I tell you, after a cool start to the day on Saturday, temperatures will be nice by lunchtime today. For tailgaters, you might need an extra layer, but we'll be in the upper 50s for kickoff, and temperatures will warm into the lower 60s in the afternoon. We'll start to build some clouds late, but pretty sunny day overall, like it was yesterday. At a high of 68 degrees officially at PTI Airport, got to 71 in Lexington, 69 in Burlington. Temperatures this morning are still coming down under a relatively clear sky. Temperatures down near 40 in Lexington. We still have a little wind stirring things up at the airport, so that's why we're still at 49 there, but widespread 30s have taken hold. We have some frost and freeze concerns, especially in our western counties. Wide perspective, no wet weather to speak of. That does not return until early next week. But as far as frost and freeze goes, we're looking at patchy frost or a freeze in many of the mountain shaded counties. Those are the ones in purple. The cold air could kill sensitive crops and vegetation and could end officially the growing season in some of these areas. Now is the time of year to start thinking about how long your pets need to be outside. Do I need to protect any exposed plumbing outside? Do I have any potted or hanging plants I want to bring in? From ice to fire, we have a high fire danger in place as well for the entire area, and this is likely going to continue until we get some rain, and that doesn't happen until early next week. So we're watching for that pretty closely. Again, the combination of dry air, gusty winds, and just the fact that we've been dry and are at least some stage of drought, and falling leaves on the ground certainly could allow fires to spread very quickly. Temperatures cool but comfortable today. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 and plenty of sunshine to go around. High of around 64 degrees mid to late afternoon today. We'll also be in the mid 60s in the foothills. At northwest breeze at 5 to 10, but you will be off to a cooler start in the mornings. Mountain highs get back into the mid 50s. We've been there the last couple of days. Northwest winds at about 10 to 20. We start out in the 30s there this morning. If you're going to any one of a number of high school football games tonight, bring a blanket. It's going to cool pretty quickly. After school, when the bell rings, temperatures will be low to mid 60s, but then by kickoff, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and then could even cool into the 40s by later this evening. We jump ahead through Friday and get you into the weekend. After temperatures begin to cool down a bit, they do get down to frosty levels again for tomorrow morning. We're expecting 30s as you get up and start your day on Saturday. Temperatures begin to warm some, pretty close to today's highs, but notice a few extra clouds start to develop by late Saturday and into Sunday. Sunday appears to be a mostly cloudy day. That should help some with morning lows and keep us pretty close to 40 degrees. Temperatures will remain in the 60s, and we'll start to see chances for wet weather arriving sometime very late Sunday night after most of us have gone to bed at that point, and then we'll have some better wet weather chances for Monday through Wednesday of next week. We're also keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Melissa. It is moving stationary. It's not moving. In fact, the center of the storm is here. It's had a real tough time with some westerly wind shear on the western flank of the storm. Expected to be a drifter for at least a day or two. Once it emerges from that wind shear and moves into warmer waters, it is expected to explode, becoming a major hurricane very close to Jamaica and likely turning toward Cuba. Most of the models actually are now beginning to turn that storm after a couple days of westerly movement and then kick it out before it can get too far west to reach the United States. So that's kind of a best case scenario for us. Not a good at all scenario for Cuba or Jamaica. We'll have temperatures that'll be falling sharply and even some 50s with rain early next week.